They made quite a splash in Barbados at the regional swimming competition this morning. It's a pleasure to have our Goodwill team, Jamaica, with us with head coach Wendy Chambers-Lee. Morning, Wendy. Welcome to Smile Jamaica this morning time.
Morning, guys.
Morning, and
everyone.
morning to our beautiful angels representing Jamaica in the Goodwill swimming competition. Let's big them up real quick. Who do we have here now? Christania! Wave man, you're a star. Come on, super athlete.
Christania neck heavy this morning.
All right, who we have now? I know, right?
Yeah.
Rain. Come on, Rain Hopkins, Alicia Jefferson, and
Niles.
Niles Davis! Niles, big up yourself. Yes, congratulations. We throw it to Wendy now.
Yes. Talk to us about the Goodwill competition, Wendy. It's our first time.
It's our first time.
It's something that happens in the Eastern Caribbean.
A lot.
Yeah.
It's something that we've wanted to do for a long time. But, you know, through Jamaican style, we're not going to step back. We're just going to say, hey, here we are. So after about 2 years of trying, they invited us, and we had a magnificent time, did really well, and invited ourselves back next year too. So,
how did you pick the team?
the best of the best.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, these are the best of the best.
Ages 9 to...
8 and under, Alyssa is 8 and under.
Oh my goodness. So tell us about the competition. Where did you place?
We came 6th, so the first time that we're going. We didn't field the full team.
Yes.
So it coming in the top 3 wasn't going to happen if you don't have 40 swimmers. We were short 8 swimmers.
Wow.
But because it's the first time, you know, some people are hesitant, some people aren't. It was also in the summer. So that means all of these swimmers basically gave up their summer holiday to train at 6 a.m. Jamaica too hot to train any other time. So at 6 a.m. we were at the pool, and many of them at 4 o'clock again.
And he says not having it. You see her face this morning. He says, like, I want to go back to my bed.
They're used to early morning.
Talk to me about those medals. You have like about a dozen. Talk to me about them. Use your microphone, honey.
I actually came first in 7 races. And I came second in my first race, which was the 100-meter freestyle, because I didn't really know everybody's true potential, so I didn't really know how fast to go.
So you competed in 8 races?
Yes.
You're a little Phelps, man.
Nice.
Wow.
What is freestyle, backstroke?
100-meter freestyle.
100-meter freestyle. And what was the other one?
50 freestyle.
Okay, so all freestyle?
No.
No, because you did...
Because I did all the strokes.
Breaststroke, all kind of
So as swimmers, you have to do all of the different strokes?
Yes.
Okay.
And certainly at age group level,
Yes.
we force them, whether they like it or not, to do everything. You
Yeah.
don't start specializing until you're like 18.
Yeah.
And then you have to get special permission from the coach to skip some events. But if you're a good coach, you try to
Make sure they at least can be competent in all the areas.
and do the ones they don't like to do as well.
Nice. It's something like Alia Atkinson's we have on the set here, man, because Alia is international standard. Rain, talk to me about your bag of medals, Rain.
Well, I got two first place medals for 50-meter breaststroke and 100-meter breaststroke. And I got 2 second place medals for the 200-meter IM and the 4 by 100 100-meter medley relay.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the little one now, 8 and under age group.
Tell me about your medals, Alicia.
My medals are for my 2 relays. The girls 8 and under freestyle relay and the girls mixed relay.
What was the experience like for you? Did you enjoy it? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had lots of fun.
That's most important, more than anything else. Niles, talk to me. Talk to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Niles Davis.
Niles in his bling. Tell me about your bling, Niles.
I received 4 silver medals, 2 in the 50 and 100-meter freestyle. I received 2 for the relays and 1 gold medal in the relay with my relay team.
Let me just ask any of you young people to respond. How important is the role of your parents or parent in your success? Anybody want to share with us the commitment that your parents have made to you?
Go, Christina.
If our parents didn't actually pay for the tickets, we wouldn't be here. And if they didn't actually wake us up in the morning,
Yes.
That is so
And say
true.
go to training.
What about you?
Yeah, you go to the time we don't really want to get out of our beds to go, you know. It's them
Yeah.
have to force us out. Go to training.
Yeah.
That, you know, I'd love to hear. Tell me how your parent wakes you out of bed. Raise the mic. Let's put the camera on Niles for a minute, because I can just see myself trying to be the parent to get the child up. Now,
Poor Kush.
can we put the camera on Niles? Show me Niles. How do your parents?
Most of the time, like, they just come and I'm not a really heavy sleeper, so they just come. Most of the time, they hit me on my foot or something. Or if I care about that, they just draw me onto the bed.
Rain just went home. I love it. Where do they go from here? Because Jamaica always has such great potential. Sean Bryn, we see Adia, you know, as well. Where do they go from here? Well, they seem to have so much potential, but it's just a one or two tend to push out.
One or two tend to push out, but we're getting better.
Yes.
You know,
I know it's
after
the resources, you know, so I know that's
the
what's part of the
resources
problem.
is part of the problem. We can't do this without sponsors. You
Yeah.
know, the first year that the swimmers have to go and the parents have to find $8,000 for the year, it's good. But if you tell them year 3, year 4, year 5, we have to do this again and
It's
again,
tough.
it's tough. But
For the parents to pay and they wear a Jamaica.
yes,
Jersey.
but we have sponsors that help us.
Good,
So, you know, we need a lot of support there. You know, this time around, we got a lot of support. We had like 13 sponsors,
Nice.
including BPM and Cafe Blue and NCB and Kingston Wharves.
And I
So
see-
Sagicor
I
and
see it there on
Sagicor
the jersey.
and so we do get help.
Yes.
It's a struggle,
Yes.
limited resources, but we get help. What we do have now is a lot of swimmers. I think half of the Howard University swim team is Team Jamaica.
What?
Wow.
So they do a lot of swimmers go all over the world. I have swimmers in Brazil, I have swimmers in France, I have swimmers in Canada. So we do take it to the next level. One of the challenges is that when they go abroad, I feel like the overseas coaches don't invest and love our athletes the way our local coaches do. So going to the next level is really about finding someone once you go to university, because you have to go to university to nurture you and take you to the
I mean,
next
that's
level.
investment. I'm always concerned. We have to go, but I'm always concerned about whether or not we are yet to tap into the potential of children outside of Kingston.
Yes, and we're working on that. Montego Bay now has a wonderful swim team. They're doing well, and they actually have swimmers on the national team, and that didn't happen for about 20 years, because the last
Yes.
Montagonians that were on the national team were me and my sister.
Yeah.
So we're doing good at that. Bread's Foundation, I think, in Treasure Beach, they've built a pool and they're investing in swimming now.
Wonderful.
So it's coming along. Primary schools are also doing really well now. We
Good.
have our first primary school swimmer at CC Can getting medals. So
Yes. I would like you to help me real quick, Wendy, as we close. First of all, congratulations to all of you. We are proud of you. We can't wait to see you keep shining. And if you need moral support, Daly and I will always be there. She's a very good auntie.
Olympics.
Call her on 444-8932 and she will help you.
she needs to come to the pool and swim.
Well, you know, I was gonna. Can you train? Daly
Yes.
can't swim. You can swim.
Not even to save my life.
This
I
is.
can teach you.
You can teach her.
Yes.
Where do you teach? So if anybody's watching and they want to join, not about the swim team, but they want to learn to swim,
The easiest thing, just walk into the national stadium. There's so many coaches.
walk into the national stadium. Many
There's
coaches.
So many coaches.
You
young
go-
and old.
Young and old.
Everybody can
Delia,
learn to
you can
swim.
still learn to swim.
It would take Rain, Alyssa, Christiania, and all four of them to teach me one how to swim.
And the way they love swimming, I bet
They
you
would
they'll help.
teach me.
Would you help her? Yes, yes. I'm gonna get your bath suit. I love it. Anyway, PSA, learn to swim. We live in Jamaica with a lot of water. So everybody must learn to swim. I'm not the best, but I'm saying, learn to swim. From the Goodwill swim team, our head coach joins us. Was here with us. And we'll see her again in the lights with lots of gold medals and her team. Wendy Chambers-Lee, young people, thank you so much. Our members are Christania. Wave as I say goodbye. Wave like a star, man. You're on the...
She got the High Point trophy, You forgot to mention. She was the top girl.
Huh? I want crap. I love them, Take it out. Well, I'm just sit down.
Just the anti-empress hold it the wrong way.
Okay, I've never won anything. So it feels good to hold it on your behalf.
So Christania is the top 10-year-old girl in the Caribbean.
You sit down with greatness, Delia, say goodbye to the people. So which one am I for hold it?
Hopefully we'll be right back. Stay with us. Yes, man. Yes, Empress gone with Rain and Alyssa and Niles, man.